our viewer, and wherever you're watching us from, we say a big welcome to the Tubonge Show, the show where we have different topics and talk about different things. Last time, being the Christian Education Week, we looked at the Garden Estate School, being one of the schools that is under PCA Dome, being sponsored by PCA Dome, and we partner together and work together with the school, and we thank God because of the far we've come. And it was great to see of the strides that the school has taken for the 10 years they are celebrating. And today, we want to take a special focus and talk about celebrating the teacher, the work that the teachers do, and all of us pass through the hands of a teacher. And so, I have a teacher with me today. He was there in the last episode, but today, we're going to go deeper. And actually today we get to learn which are the subjects he actually teaches and what is his feeling when he walks into class every other time and interacts with different students. So, karibu sana mwalimu, introduce yourself and tell us the subjects that you teach.
Thank you very much. I'm Mr. Oso Victor. I teach at Garden Estate Secondary School. Yeah, I teach history and government and then Christian religious education. Now, each and every day, I feel good to be a teacher. I think this is one of the best careers in the world, where you are able to interact with the students, not just students, even with individuals all over through all the spheres. I don't think if there's anyone who can attribute his greatness other than taking that credit to a teacher. Now, each and every day I move to a class and I face learners. One thing I ask myself, what value am I going to give to these kids? Will they celebrate me? Or are these kids tolerating me in that class? And therefore, secondly, also, so each and every day I have to add value to them. Number two, I also come in as a teacher and ask myself, if each and every day is going, what impact am I giving to the lives of these children? And therefore, each and every day I feel I need to add value to them, because after transformation from high school, where I am in fully, then these kids go to the society, and therefore they need to have an impact to the society and be good people. And therefore, each and every day I feel there's no other career. I've never regretted being a teacher all through my lifetime. It's the best career I think anyone can be in.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So when you're interacting with these students, what are some of the things you've seen? Maybe case studies of students who had challenges and they've made it even in the academics. What are some of the transformational stories you've seen that through education, their lives can change?
Now, personally, let me just say about the student. I myself,
yes,
I'm a story about from grass to grace. I believe the only thing that somebody can be able to equip with a learner or a person is education. Because with education, it brings a lot of transformation where you can be able to fit anywhere in the society. Now, majorly, I myself, as I can give example, then I give to the students who have been able to go through my hands, because I've been in the teaching career now. This is my 7th year since I finished high school campus. Now, on this one, I came from a humble family, and the platform I've been able to be given by this universe has been because I've been able to go through education. I came from a family that was a bit humble, but through education, I think I've been able to elevate the lives of my own siblings and even my own parents, my own parent, right? That is the case, that's a mother. And therefore, I believe education is a tool that can be able to be used if well financed. Is the only way this government or even the society can be able to be transformed, because it's very easy to deal with a person who is educated, because he'll be able to understand the essence of what you're speaking, right? So I believe, number two, I know of a student who, in my former station, a student who had just finished primary and was about to be married off. And then lucky enough, a teacher salvaged this student and brought this student to school. And we worked with this girl for 4 years. By now, she's pursuing law at Moi University.
Wow.
So I believe if education can be given the right financing, then it's able to change this nation. Any person given opportunity through education, he can be able to achieve anything. So it's a tool that can be used to transform the whole of this world. Yeah.
Let's talk about stakeholders. When you talk of the PCA, the government, do you feel like the government is doing enough? Even in fact, talking about the new curriculum, How is it being embraced? Is it working, or what can be done to make it work better?
Yeah, now for our stakeholders, I've said majorly we have the PCA Dome, because you can't separate church and school intertwined. Secondly, we talk about our area MP, who has also been able to come in, and is a guarantee that each and every time, that's MP Mwafrika, each and every time he comes, he has told us that any student who comes from Garden, so long as you apply a bursary, is a sure bet you'll be able to get. So that's a positive, on a positive end. We also have children's home that are around, girls who are coming from families that are not stable, they can go there. And then our greatest also stakeholder, as I've said, is PCA Dome. We have said earlier before, they have been able to aid us in educating these children, not just preaching to them, because I know, as the Bible says, as Christ taught his people, the time they were hungry, they were to eat, he had to feed them. So PCA is doing the same ministry of Christ in this school by ensuring that some students who are unable to access school fees are able to be given. And therefore, it has been a plus on them. And I wish most stakeholders can be able to come in and help. Then on the issue of CBC and the change of curriculum, I believe it is the right time, because a generation should exist for around 30 years. This educational system that we have has been there for more than 35 years. So to me, I thought it had finished its role in this society. So we need to get students who are able to, or learners who are able to get more values, that even if a student drops at Form 2, if he does not finish, he can be able to finish society. He can do something that is impactful in society. So CBC is well. I just urge our teachers and other stakeholders to come in and embrace it. It's a system that will be able to aid us to take the education to the next level.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And so, looking at Garden Estate, where are we seeing it in the future? What do you think is the future for us? Where do we look forward to, so that as we join hands, we know this is what we are looking forward to achieve?
I believe and I trust there are big schools in this country, the so-called big school. I don't think anything is big until you make it big. I believe you have the right potential at Garden Estate, and in the next 5 years, I see Garden Estate being on the march of Alliance Boys and the Starehe Boys Center, among other big schools within these. It will be the alliance of the Eastlands of Nairobi. Yeah, I trust and believe that.
Yes. So nothing should stop the school in terms of talents, academics, and making everybody fit in the society. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe we are given, if anybody gives you lemon, you can make lemonade.
Yes.
No matter the situation which you are in, you can be perfect in that situation you are in. You can make it count.
There you are. That is what teaching can do. That is what schools do to us. They shape us. They make us be able to know our future and become better in everything that we do. The partnership of PCA Dome and the church and the school has to continue, because through this we achieve more when we hold hands and move together. Thank you for your viewing. I believe you've been blessed to see of the great work that the school is doing right here at the Garden Estate as we walk with them as the PCA fraternity. Thank you so much for viewing. Until next time, this has been Tubonge Show. God bless you so much.
Thank you.